John 14, verse 17, even the Spirit of truth, whom the world cannot receive, because it seeth him not, neither knoweth him, but ye know him, for he dwelleth with you, and shall be in you. Kal halal Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai Hashem Racha HaKodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, where I learned this truth from. Peace and salutations to the brothers on down, teaching, preaching, pushing this gospel. Good news to the four corners of the earth, waking up the hopeful elect of the house of Israel. Greetings also to the few elect ladies and sisters tuning into these video epistles. Hope you're edified, built up by the power of truth that's coming out of this book. It's our book, the holy book for the holy people. We're calling a lesson, Embracing 100% Truth. I used to have an advert a little while back, one of these just juice. Well, this is just the truth. There's nothing added. You can't add anything to it. You can't take anything away from it. And this truth is causing a real uproar, as it did back in the days of in Acts and various other times, but especially in Acts, where the men of the Lord was preaching and teaching and driving the authorities crazy. Well, the truth is back in the earth, and we're embracing it. We're not fighting against it. We read before there, John 14 and 17, the Spirit of truth. The world cannot receive it because they can't see it. Don't have their eye salve. So we're just going to touch up on a few of these verses here, especially in John. Let's get some more in John 16, 13 and 14, referring to the prophecies, I believe here. John 16. Where is that? Turning the wrong way. John 16, 13 and 14. Howbeit, when he, it's all red letter, Yahweh, who's the Father, Yahweh Shai is the Son. Howbeit, when he, the Spirit of truth, is come, he will guide you into all truth, for he shall not speak of himself, but whatsoever he shall hear, that shall he speak, and he will show you things to come. This is the prophecy, and the big one that we're looking for is that RFID, NFC microchip that they're starting to speak about it more and more. As I do this video, we've just had the aftermath of Hurricane Beryl. I'm up here in the hills in Jamaica. Got no power. I've just got a little charge on my phone. I'm using it to do this lesson. That's what's important. I have no clue when it's going to be uploaded. We have no power here, no connection. It's quite ridiculous, but that's one of the challenges of living in this part of the world. He shall glorify me. It's all red letter, Yahweh Shai speaking. For he shall receive of mine and shall show it unto you. See, he's speaking to his disciples in this same verse that you have not chosen me. It's in the previous chapter 15 and 16. Ye have not chosen me, but I have chosen you and ordained you that you should go and bring forth fruit, and that your fruit should remain, and that whatsoever ye shall ask of the Father in my name. See, his name matters. You can't just make up another name in whatever language and just call it and it doesn't matter. It matters. You don't know his name, you're going to be burnt up. You're calling in another power. Whatsoever ye shall ask of the Father, whose name is Yahweh, in my name, his name is Yahweh Shai, means he is salvation, he may give it to you. You don't choose, I choose you. John 17, 14 to begin with. I have given them thy word, is still red letter, and the world have hated them, because they are not of the world, even I am not of the world. Jump to 16. They are not of the world, even as I am not of the world. Sanctify them. Set them apart. Make them holy. Make them different. They're going to be hated. And I'm asking for protection from my power. This is the words of Yahweh Shai. They are not of the world, even as I am not of the world. Sanctify them through thy truth, 100%. Thy word is truth. As thou hast sent me into the world, even so have I sent them into the world. And for their sake I sanctify myself. I set myself apart, that they also might be sanctified, set apart. How? Through the truth. It's the truth that's going to make you free. Neither pray I for these alone, but for them also which shall believe on me through their word. Separate. That's that separation. Most can't take it. They start off down the road and then jump ship when things get tough. Always been a difficulty of ours as the true children of Israel. We want to join, want to be with everybody else. We don't want to be separate. We can't handle the separateness, the holiness, the law, statutes, and commandments, which was only given to us as a people. They're now calling us Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans. But we know who we are now. We're not black. We're not wetbacks, sticks, tontos, and all these other names. No, we are the true children of Israel, and we're embracing the truth 100%. John 18, let's get a 37. Love these two verses here. Pilate therefore said unto him, Art thou a king then? Yahushai answered, Thou sayest that I am a king. To this end was I born, and for this cause came I into the world, that I should bear witness, tell a witness unto the truth. Everyone that is of the truth heareth my voice. Pilate said unto him, What is truth? And when he had said this, he went out again into the Jews and said unto them, I find in him no fault at all. There is none, never was, not as Yahushai. Let's get a few more. Ephesians 6. Let's go from 14. We're just skipping through these. Stand therefore, having your loins girt about with truth, and having on the breastplate of righteousness, and your feet shod with the preparation of the gospel of peace, which is only found through this word, the comfort. Above all, taking the shield of faith, wherewith ye shall be able to quench all the fiery darts of the wicked. That's another name for this so-called white man, Esau, Edom, the Edomite. He's in rulership. If you don't know it, maybe you're not supposed to know. And take the helmet of salvation. That's to protect your head, your mind, from all of this man's proud, vain babblings, the madness that he's pushing out there. Take the helmet of salvation and the sword of the truth, which is the word of the Most High. Let's get Ephesians 4. Go back a bit here. Ephesians 4, 24, I think. Ephesians 4. Looking at the wrong one. Yes. Yeah, could read up a bit here, but let's get from 18, having their understanding darkened, being alienated from the life of the Most High through the ignorance that is in them, because of the blindness of their heart, their mind, love in the Hebrew, who being past feeling have given themselves over to lasciviousness, to work all uncleanness and greediness. This is excess, but ye have not so learned Hamashiach, the meaning the anointed one, if so be that ye have heard him and have been taught by him, as the truth is in Yahushai, that ye put off concerning the former conversation, the former life that you used to lead, the old man which is corrupt according to the deceitful lust, and be renewed, made new in the spirit of your mind. You put on the new man, which after the Most High is created in righteousness and true holiness. We're embracing 100% of the truth. No apologies. They're not watering it down. You're no longer trying to fit in. 2 Corinthians 13:8, we can do nothing against the truth, but for the truth. You've got all these naysayers, their mouths are flapping. And every time they open their mouth, all they're doing is confirming the word. We're no longer looking for validation from any of these fools. They're referring to this book, that book, and it says this over here and all the rest of it, as if to say, you're looking for validation from them and all of their wicked scholars. They're part of the adversarial. The adversary, that's what Satan means, is adverse. What's he adverse to? He's adverse to the truth. 2 Timothy 3. Let's go from 5. Having a form of godliness, but denying the power thereof. From such turn away, for of this sort are they which creep into houses, and lead captive silly women laden with sins, led away with divers lusts. You see these so-called harlot houses of churches and mosques or whatever it is, they're all packed with all these people. They're not looking into the truth. It's not been given to them. Ever learning and never able to come to the knowledge of the truth. Now as Jannes and Jambres withstood Moses, so do these also resist the truth. Men of corrupt minds reprobate their counterfeit concerning the faith which has not been given to them. But they shall proceed no further, for their folly shall be manifest, to make known that which was previously hidden, manifest unto all men, as theirs also was. See? You can do nothing against this truth. So I left off one here. I love to read this one. Let's get it. Let's get John 3:27 on the same vein here. Where is that? John 3. Gone too far. And 27. It came unto John and said to, this is 26, and John, 26. And they came unto John and said unto him, Rabbi, he that was with thee beyond Jordan, to whom thou bearest witness, behold, the same baptizeth, and all men come to him. John answered and said, a man can receive nothing except it be given him from above. See, that's how you manage to be accepting of this truth. And the person next to you hates it. He wants to fight. He's got a different understanding, a different interpretation. Oh, it doesn't mean that. It means this. Oh, look at this book over here. What about this? What about that? He can't accept the truth. It's not given to him to accept it. A man can receive nothing except it be given him from above. Let's just wrap up with this last verse here. Psalms 119 and 160. Thy word is true from the beginning. See, I am the Lord, I change not. Therefore, Jacob is not consumed. That's who we are. Well, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, who had 12 sons. That's who we come from. That's what this message is about. That's who it's for. The elect, refer to ourselves as the hopeful elect. They're the ones who are going to be saved. Thy word is true from the beginning, and every one of thy righteous judgments endureth forever. Got to hold it there for the lesson. Not much left on the battery. Shalom. Until the next lesson.